After the great victory against our foes, the tribes of Erdwai fell into ruin. The last remnants of their people either submitted to subjugation or fled into the woods. All went much further north to join their cousins in Rudal and take up arms against the Númenóreans in the north. However, with Erdwai off the Númenórean border, it will now give Arnor the strength they need to hold back the coming darkness of the north. The kingdom of Calanahon prospers now that peace has come to most of their territories, and the beginning of a new reformation begins in the kingdom. Númenor has sent forth their scholars and teachers and many big groups of population to now populate our settlements. And once the schools and academical buildings are all constructed, it will finally be time for our kingdom to embrace the host of the West culture and stand closer to our new allies in more than just name. With this new culture comes better armor, weapons, increased and more advanced training for our armies, better buildings and technological advances previously locked behind our narrow and dogmatic view of the world. However, this does not come without problems. There are three different people living among our settlements. Those that worship Melkor, who oppose our rulership no matter what. Those that worship the Middlemen culture, which is our prime culture. And finally, the hosts of the West culture, who are obsessed with civilization. These cultures cross-living together causes much civil unrest in our settlements. With a new world of a reformation with our kingdom fully converting to the hosts of the West. The Middlemen culture who still on to the old ways. The men that still hold Melkor in their hearts all seek to disrupt our plans, and are now rioting across the kingdom. We have now conscripted hundreds of troops to garrison the settlements, and control the public order. Or we will risk a huge rebellion that will undo everything that we have worked so hard for. There is one foe that still stands between us and our glorious reformation, and to our eventual invasion of the lands held by the evil men of Arad. The orcs of Ost-in-Edhil that still populate the ruined settlement, with the recent assistance of a bulldog, a Maya from the First Age, that once led the ancient armies of Angband long ago, and many more hordes of reinforcements from the mountains the orcs still hold. Many armies have attacked the ruined settlement and have all been unsuccessful, including our own king when he led his new army up from Byreg and other reinforcements, and was then beaten back. However, he was lucky to keep his own life. The kingdom of Lindon launched many attempts at reclamation, and all of them failed. Then the kingdom of Khazad-dûm, led by King Durin IV, was defeated and was forced to retreat to Khazad-dûm after his many failures. The Númenóreans thought that they would do what Elf and Dwarf could not, but even the might of their legendary armies was not enough. So it comes down to us, the men of the mountains once more. And now our armies on the march, and are rallying at Byreg and Byreg. King Zarazil will lead the great army personally, and put an end to the blight that defiles the lands of Eregion. Hey guys, Fred and Stag here, and welcome to episode 10 of the Men of the Mountains campaign. Now, I have quite a bit of stuff to discuss with you before we get into the video. Number one is I've had a haircut for the first time in 6 months, roughly. So I'm feeling much better, especially in the top of my head. But yeah, it's been ages since I've had a haircut. It's so much better to just have a haircut. It's just made my day so much better. It just made my general life just much better, so I don't have to worry about having a shower every single day. Because you should have a shower every day, but having it all the time because my hair is a complete mess. It's just painful. So I'm glad that I've finally got a bloody haircut, and I'm feeling much better. Another thing is today, and this won't be on. Well, I'm actually recording this at 9 o'clock in the evening because my haircut took about a couple hours. So yeah, and I was working earlier today. If you're wondering how well the job's go, I've touched a bit about it on my Men of the Mountains campaign. It's going very well. There's a lot of things that I don't 100% understand yet, and I think as I go on a bit longer with the job, I think I'll start to understand a bit more. But it does take a few weeks and months for you to sort of get ready to go with your job and all that. It very much depends on what your job is. But in this case, because it involves a lot of IT and different programs and all that, it's going to take a while. So yeah, that's going very well. Another thing is today, obviously this video will be on Friday, so on Thursday, Rome Remasters has finally, after quite some time, after much unexpectation, has come out. But not really on expectation, but more I've mentioned in this video, but in episode 6 I think it was, that I'd never expected Rome 1 to ever happen, Rome 1 Remastered to ever happen. So yeah, so Rome 1 Remastered has finally come out. I haven't actually played it yet. It's still downloading. Stupidly, it downloaded like the preload thing, which didn't work because it then made me have to. I then had to redo it again for some bloody reason because apparently it didn't work. So that's annoying. So now it's installing. So you might see a pop up down here that will come up saying Rome 1 is installed. So I might have a little look at that over at the weekend because I don't think I'm gonna have time tomorrow because work does take up quite a bit of time. And not just work, but and when I finish work, I then do YouTube and then other admin stuff for hot seats and perhaps the odd bit of modding. I haven't done any modding in ages, but I probably need to, and other stuff. So it's my time again does get used up, especially now with the whole job things. It's taking me some time to get used to and to work with the schedule and to see how I can improve it. But right now the schedule for YouTube works. I just need to actually get up earlier in the day and to get stuff done. Anyway, I will digress because I'm always with here all day. I'm basically moving my troops over to Byrig. I've had a huge public order issue, as I touched upon in the intro, where everything is in revolt. What I have done actually, and I've sort of role played a bit and said that the Numenorians gave some populations over to my settlements. That is to upgrade them, and the reason we're upgrading them is because I'm gonna go no, that's the wrong button. F1 is I forgot all about this little thing that happened at the beginning of the campaign. Is the faction information? If you click Shift 1, it will tell you everything. And then you have the chain culture, and I will show this now. And then now you need to build the highest cultural institution building currently available to it. So that means, so what I should have done long ago is done that at the beginning of the campaign when I had done Harrow, Burbiorg, and Tir of Onlo, and maybe over here a few rebel regions. That's what I should have done before attacking Endwife. And now I have to wait absolutely ages for my culture to change to the host of the West. So what I did, because obviously we're not going to have time to sit around. I mean, we're going to spend a lot of turns off camera going ahead, building stuff, and getting the highest population growth. So what I've done to change, to sort things out, is I've just gone ahead and used the character cheat, the add population cheat, and essentially put the max population and into my settlements. Now, because of the amount of people that are here, currently the public order, well, not the public order. The public order is up the creek. You can see someone been rioting. I did use the character reset cheat to shove some units in there, because I would have lost the settlements, and that would set us back some time. But because of the amount of people we have here, we don't have enough growth to sustain everyone. So it's mainly the Swallow that does that. But anyway, we are moving towards Host of the West culture, which will upgrade a lot. So when we go to Host of the West, we get the evil faction that's like us. We can actually join and call Torokans, which I was thinking that you maybe couldn't, but they make sense because we're the Host of the West cultures, so of course you would. We can be targeted for invasions, and we'll talk a bit about the recent invasion that's happened. May recruit Tarko Archer's Numenoran style outfit and still bulls, still bows. So yes, very interesting. So that is that, and if I go OM, which I'll do once I build, yeah. So this is how. So it's basically you need to do this, and it tells you here, change culture, and we'll do that when the time comes. So right now we're moving all our troops about, keeping the public order safe in some settlements. Everything's on low taxes, I believe. So yeah, and I'm obviously now building up our armies to head out to fight the Bulldog that remains at Ost-in-Edhil, our most feared enemy. I learned a bit about the Bulldog while I was writing up the intro, and what's interesting about the Bulldogs is that they were the lieutenants and that led the forces of Angband in the First Age. So they're so there's quite a bit of backstory there, which I thought was kind of fascinating. And I'm looking forward to our fight with them, providing the dwarfs or elves or Numenorians don't turn up again and take it. Which they might, which will put an end to our plans, I suppose. Tal Zarath's going east, so I'm going to give him a bunch of command traits, because, oh, fuck me, his loyalty's dodgy. Eesh. Hope he doesn't abandon us. In fact, what I might do, actually, is, Provided he doesn't revolt next turn, I'm going to use a character reset cheat there and just put him in that boat. I'll do it now because I can't. I don't. No, I won't cheat. No, no, resist cheating. I did get a few No, I didn't actually. No, I didn't. I'm getting confused with something else. I got a few. No, I got no comments about the cheating things. So I'm assuming a lot of you guys were fine, or a lot of you guys haven't had time to type up a lengthy comment about how I'm a cheating bastard. But one thing one thing I noticed actually is Color Nahon is actually what is it? It's I get you. It's actually oh god. Yeah, the public order, not good. I'm gonna send you. Where did I put you? If I put you in New Dun Harrow, that's another thing. New Dun Harrow. New Dun Harrow is a thing. Basically, I didn't really like the whole Hazard's Rest. I didn't like that, so I just changed it to New Dun Harrow. And because I needed to change capitals for the public order thing to calm down, because fucking things were, well, not good. I'll put my New Dun Harrow and see if we can keep the peace. So actually, Kal Nahon, I don't know what the translation is, but it translates to Rohan. So essentially, we're the Kingdom of Rohan, basically. This campaign has gone from excuse me, Man of the Mountains to Rohan. I'm gonna have a drink of water before my throat blows up. Right, and oh fuck me, that's a big Numenorean army. Okay, I think that's a Numenorean Doomstack, and I'll explain why in a minute. But yeah, we are pretty much the Kingdom of Rohan now, but bigger. So that's cool. Another thing is the massive success of the Fellowship campaign. It's been about less than a week since it's been up, and it's hit about 130 something views. It'll probably go up a bit more, but 130 views in a couple days. That's insane. And so obviously I'm very, very pleased with that, and I think that's brilliant. God, hope you don't revolt on me. Nah, leave the boat there. We can wait. Right, you can go here, get a watchtower up, and that's literally it. You can head back to Erin Vaughan. I'm going to have to send this little unit over. Moving down, yes, this is the invasion I spoke about. Now, the Runic tribe has taken Minas Anor. We currently have Maru the Conqueror, who's the guy who took it. He's got Can volunteers, Eastern Dwarfs. He's got a bunch of stuff. So, he's taken that. Kala the Brave is outside as well. King Anarion, who is the brother of Isildur and the son of Elendil, who is currently sort of the king of Gondor. He has come over to assist and no doubt retake his capital. Very interesting. So yeah, I named it New Dun Harrow, and the reason I did that is because Dun Harrow, yes, it's cool, but it's not really my central settlement. I may change it in future, but I felt New Dun Harrow was fitting. So there you go. Now we're basically going to be speedrunning, getting our culture and stuff up. We are across the kingdom building up settlements and upgrading settlements and all that, and we're doing our best and just see what we can do. Building culture and all sorts. So mass reformation is happening right now. I'm sure many of you expected. I did go on the bang on about in the previous episode how I couldn't change culture, and then after, literally after I finished uploading the video, the next day I think it was, I looked on and I was like, wait a minute. I looked at someone else's video and I was like, wait a minute, I forgot I can go shift 1 and check, so I just went shift 1 and checked. So that was kind of funny of me. Hello, do you know what? I might. What do I want to do with you? No, I'm sending down to Dun Harrow actually, aren't I? Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, the public order's gone fucking up the creek. So once I get the settlements in, we should be okay. It's a squalor, it's just a massive hit to public order. And it's something I should have taken. That's basically what I get for cheating, really. So we're basically now moving our troops up to Byrick. And eventually, well, I don't know if it will be us, because the dwarfs are sending quite a force. King Durin IV has come to retake his home. Not his home, but retake that, or just take the settlement. Khazad Archers, Longbeard Axemen, so he's got quite the force, so he might actually take that. Which will be kind of anticlimactic, because because in the entire intro that I put up and wrote up, which I'm not changing by the way, I spoke about that we're going to, like, fight there. And then all of a sudden, the dwarves might just come and take it. Which I must admit, will be slightly anticlimactic. But once we get some more troops at Byrreg, we'll be heading off. I may have moved Tal Tamar to Londare. Oh no, then again we got Tamar here. I know we need to keep him in there, or it will rebel. So I may send Tal Tamar elsewhere. Oh, I got someone. No, I didn't. Yes, I do. Zaragamba, you're not going to Londare. You're going to. I have no idea actually. This other Zaragamba. Oh, God, bollocks. Where the hell was I saying you? You were gonna go. I think I was gonna send to Borough. Yeah, because you don't have a governor there, so we'll send
Your orders, my lord.
Yeah, I'll send you up here. Yeah, you can go to Borough. Be the garrison of that area. Garrison the governor, sorry. You can continue heading north. So everything that we have is heading up north. So you guys, just this one unit, then that'll do. So we're getting as many troops as possible to pile upon the forces of the orcs that hide in the mountains. But yeah, Minister Northfallen was quite a thing. I have officially made up my mind on the whole, am I going to invade Harad? And I am going to do that. That is the plan. So I want to invade the whole of Harad. I don't really want to push too far east and invade Mordor. Oh god, fuck. The orcs' Misty Mountains are coming. I forgot about them. Bollocks. It might actually take some settlements in the east, which is going to suck. You know, my throat is so fucking just weird. No, they're going up that way. Okay, that's fine. They can bugger off, all I say. Stupid orcs. Okay. You'll notice I'm not doing much editing. That's really just a test, really. I mean, let me know what you think about the whole editing thing. I don't really give a shit anymore about editing. I couldn't care less, honestly. Because I just don't really care. To tell you the truth, I'm not at all bothered. Right, how many troops can I take out of this? Not a lot. Yeah, well, that's enough. We'll join the dwarfs in the Battle of Ost-in-Edhil if we can. Unless they take it, which I'm going to be pissed about. But we got a bunch of constructions. So Derwath is now a place. Hagar is now a place. I missed the other event. I don't know what that is. God, no. Goldman Herif is still being built. What's the one that oh, Afrid Angren. Hagar and Derwath, yes. Oh, and Pin of Gen as well. Brilliant. Fantastic. Family tree is getting quite large, I must say. Right, I can actually take stuff out of here, thank God. And we'll go ahead and build a large town straight away. Immediately. So, that's what we're going to be doing. Do we have enough public? No. I don't know. Seems we do. But I'll build that then. Large town. Get the library in there. Get the library in there as well. Because for us to convert, obviously we need to convert culture. For us to actually get some better troops. Excuse me. And invade some shit. Because we are coming for Mordor. Well, not Mordor. We're going to go for Harad. And then what I'd like to do, once we take Harad, perhaps push into Mordor. Help, if it depends on how well the Numenorians have made progress, we might pushing north into Ithilien, what's that little region there? The Ithil Vale, and push through there. And end off the campaign with taking Barad-dûr. I think that'd be kind of fun. I think my next campaign for DCI Last Alliance, I'm thinking about doing, I think Harad, because the whole, they're like the Black Numenorians and Haradrim hybrid faction, which I just really like. I don't know why, I just really like the idea of playing that kind of faction. Tell you what, go for this. Oh no, I need to I'm pretty sure I need to bit this up. Yeah, go for this one. And you can also go ahead and grab the... Oh no, you haven't got it. That's fine. That is all for now. I think for this turn, we can just send some troops to Byrreg. Halla can continue down to Dunharrow. Once some settlements get upgraded, we'll start pushing more troops in the north. But honestly, I think we're fine. Let's see if the dwarves take this, because oh, no. Oh, I forgot to move the bloody... Whatever. Yeah, I've sort of gone to the point of I like to do a bit of editing now and again, but right now, I mean, I don't really think we're gonna get that much done in the episode. I'm not really gonna be spending the rest of my evening skipping miles of turns. I don't really can't be bothered. So this video will just be a nice little chill video for what you want me used to, and a video where we either kill the orcs and eventually make some progress in the north. Right, you know what? Right, I'm pretty sure. Let's jump in here. Even though my army is going to do nothing, but if I can take part in the battle or just do something, then I think that'll just be nice. No. No. For a while, I'm afraid. Cool, I'll take a unit out in a minute. In a bit when we get some more troops there, but we're just saying everything north. I got some riders as well, which the Kalanahon Briggers, which is I'm going to actually start calling them Rohan, because now I know Kalanahon is, or I believe equals into Rohan. I'm just going to call it Rohan, because why the hell not? If it's meant to be Rohan, I mean, someone can correct me in the comments below, but I'm pretty sure it's Rohan. I mean, right? I mean, it should be right. Yeah, it seems Numenor hasn't bothered fighting Minas Ithil yet, so that's interesting. But we are continuing going down the route of grabbing more, building some large towns, getting the library up. Yeah, library, large town. We need to get the max amount of culture buildings as possible, as humanly possible. Retrain you. Keep moving everything north, and let's see if what happens to Ost-in-Edhil, because I will jump in and join the battle. And yeah, I'm just moving stuff about. Oh, I forgot to move the fleet. Let's see what Khazad-dûm do. Let me go from there. Okay, I'm going to take it. I'm going to let the dwarfs do the work, as long as they haven't buggered off and left me. Hopefully. Knowing my luck, they buggered off. So yeah, I think my next campaign, I think I'm going to go ahead for DCI Last Alliance anyway. I think I will play as Harad. Obviously, it'll be the next campaign will be a poll. So essentially, what will happen is that I'm gonna probably I don't know if I'll put DCI as a primary voting options. What it will be is just an option of Harad, another faction from another mod or something else, and maybe another campaign for something. I don't really know. You'll see what happens, but something Lord of the Rings-esque, I think, because a lot of you guys love the Third Age stuff and anything Lord of the Rings, so I think why not? I'll just do more of it if you want more, and I'm really enjoying DCI, Third Age, DAC, and I want to do some more. So there you go. If you like it, I may as well do some more, and if I like it, may as well do some more. We all agree, I think, that that's the right cause. I would like to do some more other Total War mods. I don't want to stick on Third Age and DCI and stick with that forever. I don't want to do that. Is Numenor going to attack the Ents or something? Right. The dwarfs are still here, so we are going to fight side by side with King Durin IV. He's got some dwarf noblemen. What I will do is get him to do all the work. And there is the bulldog, Markerna the Honest. Orc Drought, a bulldog. There's a bit of a backstory behind him if you want to sit there and read that. I've read this all elsewhere. I haven't actually read all the book. I've read a bit of The Hobbit, but I haven't really had a chance to go through and with the books. Should we do a night battle? Because it's like, yeah, go on, let's do a night battle. But I have actually taken a lot of time to do a lot of research. Oh, a lot of character strat more for the bulldog. That's cool. I have actually done a lot of research on the First Age, Second Age, and I can't really name many key areas, but it's been a while since I've looked at it. But I have done in the past quite a bit of information gathering on the First Age and Second Age as well. But it's mainly the Third Age. Third Age I know a lot more about. With the release of Rome 1, I'm really looking forward to some of the new mods, so that's not a thing. I think I might be doing Rome Remasters after this, because I really want to play that. Because that's come out, and I probably will be jumping on that. Either after this campaign finishes, or the Fellowship campaign, depending on how long the Fellowship goes on for. I'm not really sure. It could go on for a while, it could go on for not that long at all. I don't really know. We will see, I suppose. Go on, you can take that. Okay, now this settlement model, the settlement map is exactly the one from Third Age 4.0. So this is almost giving me some flashbacks here. So as you can see, we go through. There's actually no walls. There's no walls. I don't know how well the dwarfs are going before. Yeah, there's no walls to this. Because it's a ruined settlement, it doesn't have any gates. But I'd still think maybe it should have some gates, but I think it's no point because there's a whole bunch of holes in the wall. So, yeah, so what I will do is come round. I'd like to join the dwarfs on the other side if I can. So I'm going to move over here. Oh, I don't need this. No, I'm not going to need a ram if there's no gate. Right. I just take Right. Let's see what the dwarfs do. Ooh, what is that lightning? That's cool. What the fuck? What the fuck? Why the Okay, I think you may have overdone the rams for a settlement with no bloody gates. Oh dear. That's funny. Can I put troops up here? No. Let's have a look at the orcs that are in the town square. It's a bit battered, I think, so I think they had a few battles. Or they might have been battered since our last encounter. Let's have a look at the units, because I don't know if I doubt we ever play as the orcs in the Misty Mountains. I might play as them, actually. To be honest, the orcs in the Misty Mountains in this faction, in this game, look really cool. They got the Balrog, Bulldogs. Right, it doesn't seem like your average goblin trash crappy armies and stuff. Like, I mean, this is a bit crap, but they have some really good units somewhere. Like, these guys are good. The goblin archers. The bulldogs. Fucking hell, do they look awesome. I love the look of these guys. They just look like the fucking devils. So, you know, there's quite a few options for campaigns I play for DCI last time. Tarad and the Orcs of the Misty Mountains. Definitely these two, in fact, actually. I think I'd choose them. But I will let the dwarfs do all the work, although actually I will come up here. Come up here. And if you make it, that's great. But I'm going to have a look at the dwarfs, actually. The dwarfs look cool. I like the look of Khazad-dûm in this campaign. I don't think I'd play the dwarfs that really at all, because I've already did a campaign of the dwarfs not that long ago, and in that campaign, if I played the dwarves, we'd be doing the exact same things we did in the previous campaign, in the Third Age 4.0 campaign. So I think not for the time being. But with the joys of doing Turtle War for YouTube, you can do so much. Like, there's so much stuff for you to do. I don't think I really need to go through and explain to you what you like, you know, what faction you can do, because you know. That was an arrow. Oh, the goblins are firing. Only 2 shots, though, which is a bit pathetic. I think Mordor in this is actually kind of cool as well. I like the look of Mordor. Here we go. Here we go. The dwarfs of the Khazad spearmen going straight into the snaggers. Oh, that's gonna be a bloodbath. The snaggers are rubbish and fighting the dwarfs. Definitely, they're gonna be massacred. They seem it's the javelins that are going to hold the dwarfs back, but they're all going to attack in a cluster. Yeah, they're all attacking in a cluster. Longbeard axemen are coming around the side, so they might flank through. Alright, look at those javelins going. Flipping heck, that hit them there. Oh, the Khazad archers are going around for the flanks. So these snaggers are going to cut them off. I'm not very good at narrating battles, so I'm actually rubbish at narrating battles, I think. This is why I just don't do battle replay videos. I don't really find those battle replay videos fun. I much rather prefer like to actually play a battle in the campaign, because then your battle actually is meaningful. A custom battle is just meaningless, so I just don't enjoy them very much. I might play them on the occasion with a few friends, and maybe for like a Lucian Dead battle or something like that. But other than that, I don't really care. I'm not interested. It's not something I spend the afternoon doing, to be quite honest. I'll go time 6, because it's just going to be a bit of a slog for a bit. The Khazad archers are going to have to fight in melee for a bit. If my stuff arrives, I think I'll jump in, but as far as I'm concerned, the dwarves can do some work. Right now, we're taking a merry little walk round into the into the Ost-in-Edhil. I do like the settlement for this. It looks really nice. I think the one in Dak is different, but I mean, all the settlement models in Dak I think are mostly custom, apart from like the ones that are the exact same. The Fellowship campaign, I must say, really enjoying that. That's a campaign I really wanted to play, and it's so fun. Here come the Bulldogs. I'm going to charge right into the Khazad Archers. Oh god. Look at them. That's insane. The Bulldogs are just fucking tanks. They are bloody well tanks. Right, okay, in fact... Ready, move. Hit the snaggers. Hit them.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Some of the dwarfs. Well, Goblin Reavers are going in. Let's go out of time 6 because I don't want to. All the snaggers over there. You're encircled.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Draw what you're charging for. I think these guys are a little too close. Move up. Those Goblin Reavers should die. I like that there's not a lot of factions in Dak, not Dak, sorry. In DCI Last Alliance that I consider to be spammy factions. Like maybe the Orcs perhaps, because they're, you know, they're known for being spammy. But let's send you guys into the back here. Actually no, send you over here to fight the Goblin Waylayers. Shut them down. Go for the snaggers. What the miners doing? Just sitting there. That's the Bulldogs around the corner. Go on, pop your ability. Goblin Raiders, or getting that. I'd like to keep the archers back a little bit. Getting that. Is that the Bulldog? No, where is he? Oh, he's over there fighting the. Oh, is he fighting the? Oh, he's fighting the faction leader. Oh, this could be a close battle. Where's the king? Is that him there? Oh shit, I think that's him. Oh fuck. Shit, the Dwarven King's in trouble. Get him moving. Get moving. I want to try and get my... No, I think the archers can sit this one out because I don't think they're going to do much. Come around here. That's why if you don't hit friendly fire with the bloody Dwarven King. I don't really want the Dwarven King to die because then the dwarfs might be routed, might rout completely. But the Dwarven Noblemen are really good units. But the way their king is just dodgy. I don't know how good the Japanese are against the Bulldogs actually. Killed a few though. Nice, nice, nice. Good. Good work. Go about to kill those goblin thingies. Goblin thingies? The Goblin Waylayers. Oh, I'm getting that. But yeah, I really enjoyed the Man. I think the Man Mountains campaign is really fun. I know I think I may have screwed myself a bit with the whole. I've I've not gone ahead and did all the culture stuff. There you go. And get the Bulldogs. I don't know how well you guys are gonna do against them, to be honest. Oh, we're good. Go on, hit those snaggers that are staying there. Well, they're pretty much dead there. Turn around and kill them. Yeah, don't need to fire that. That's fine. I've got them covered. The Mountaineers might not do too well against the Bulldogs, but once my general arrives, it should be fine. I mean, look, they're dying like flies. We've finally taken Ost-in-Edhil. There's that small little orc army in the south that I'm not all that bothered about. We can kill them. If they attack my settlement and take it, then I'll just turn up and retake it. It's no threat at all. But yeah, this is a wrap. The bulldog's encircled. It is over for him. Yeah, you can all pile in and kill the bulldog. You can finish them off. Finish that bloody bulldog off. Corin Zarazid, this man may have bested you now. It's time for you to avenge your kin that fell before. Look at that. Dwarfs and men fighting side by side. Cutting down the orc scum. I don't know where their general is. I think he's in here somewhere. Oh, that's a dwarf and dude coming in. I'd like to actually take the town square. No, I don't actually want to. Just kill that douchebag there. I don't actually want to take the town square. I want to actually see the bulldog die. If I come out of there, maybe the dwarves will fuck off. Oh, he's dead. He's dead. Brilliant. And there he goes. And there he goes. Makana the Honest. An honest bulldog, but no less dead. There you go. Victory is ours. And that is the end of the bulldog, and Ost-in-Edhil is ours. We lost 65 men. The dwarves took 340 because I sent them in my. We say for the story-wise, the King Durin IV charged him with his army first to fight to beat the bulldog himself and kill him personally. I mean, we'll say Durin IV was the man who struck alongside Zarazir, struck down the bulldog. Basically, there was like we'll say there was fierce combat. Zarazir and Durin IV duelled Makana the Honest and bested him. I'm just thinking some like art in my head of like how that would plan out. That'd be cool. Watching a dwarf go up against a bulldog and Zarazir as well being there. That'd be cool. It would seem that the Swarm Body got the most kills. So that's very successful. Ost-in-Edhil is now ours. Now we can't actually. I don't think we can restore it. I think it's only if you're the elves you can do that, or if you're the Numenor. No, I'm pretty sure just the elves can restore Ost-in-Edhil. Well, so, but that is ours. That is taken now. So brilliant, and brilliant. Now, obviously, the story-wise thing to do is to give it to the elves, but no, I'm gonna keep it myself. I've got some money for it. Wonderful. Although we do need to upgrade Ost-in-Edhil now, and I just slaughtered the population. Oh, you moron. Oh, why did I do that? Oh dear. Right, okay, library. It's going to be a while, probably till we move out, I think. And actually, fight the, fight our enemies, I think. Oh, I'll probably head out of Ost-in-Edhil at some point. I think I'll leave Zarazir there for now, I think. Yeah, what I will do, I think, is, you can come down here now. In fact, everything can go to... I'm trying to think what I want to do here. Probably... No, I'm going to send this army can go down to Andraste. This army can go to Andraste as well. We're going to get ready for the main invasion now of Horad. But it's going to be a while till we do that. And we probably are going to be skipping ahead quite a bit. And that's made just because nothing's going to happen. Nothing at all is going to happen. That's going to be particularly interesting. So... yeah, you can go to Andraste. Zara Gamba, you're heading over. You're a good general. In fact, Zara Gamba, I want you to be on the coast because I'm going to lead. Actually, no, you can go to New Dunharrow. Yeah, go that. Woodhaven can come down to. Where is he going? Dunharrow. No, this guy's going to Dunharrow. Where the hell was I sending Woodhaven?
Your orders, my lord.
Hardar's going across the sea at the moment. I'll send him back to Agar. Londair's got Tamar in it, who'll be fine. Has he got anything I can give to? Nah, he can say that he's alright governor himself. Tal Tamar can go to Aaron Vaughan. He gets some ships built up at some point, and our fleet will be legendary. Batara's got Tal Zarazir now, so Tal Zarazir will come over here. Can't go past there, actually. That's good. And we'll assemble some troops. I'll probably leave Zarazir here and probably let Zarazir retire. From story-wise perspective. Zarazir has fought long and fought many wars. I think it's time for him to retire. I think for now I'll leave Zarazir here. I may send him south. I don't really know what I want to do with him. I might take him... Yeah, I'll probably take him south, actually. I'm not going to leave him up in Ost-in-Edhil to do nothing. He needs to do something. But now, currently, we border all our allies. So Dwarfs, Elves, Numenor. And we're good. I think now that pretty much all our enemies are dead, in this area anyway. I mean, obviously there's Rudar in the north, but I'm not at all bothered. I'm hoping now that Eredwife is dead and the Orcs of the Misty Mountains are gone, that the Elves and Numenor and the Dwarves should all be able to focus all their attention on Rudal and the Orcs of the Misty Mountains. My fight awaits in the south. I will go toggle phone now because we have killed all our enemies. It's gonna be a long time until we go to Harad because I need to convert to the culture and build up our ports and get a fleet set up and some new troops. So it's going to be quite a while. So let's have a look at the map. So the dwarfs, wow, there's quite a lot of high elf armies here. The problem is the high elves are kind of boxed in because they can't figure out that to go through the lands here. So however, oh wow, Rudal's taken, the Hillmen have taken Belagroth. That's quite a blow to the to Numenor there, isn't it? You know, they're already getting. Yeah, the whole split realm thing is not good. Like, you got Mordor coming in, Mordor, Rune, and Harad kicking them in the south. And you've got Eredwife and Rudal all coming in on them. So I'm calling them Rudal, the Hillmen of the North, but to me they're the Rudal, I suppose. Yeah, I don't know. I just want to call them Rudal. But the elves might start pushing against Belagroth and up against against the Hillmen now that this has happened. Now they've taken Belagroth, which is a huge blow. But yeah, the elves are doing well. Oh look, High King Renon, Gil. Oh, is it Renon? Iranion, Gil-galad. He's over here. That's cool. They've taken Barad Dûm, which I thought was Dwarven. They must have lost it at some point. Or are they at war with the dwarves? No. Nah, just at war of No, okay. They're not allied with the dwarves, so hang on a minute. Yeah, they're not allied with the dwarves. Numenor is not either. So war could break out against the dwarves, which I don't know what will happen there. I think we'd probably side with the elves. Probably. I'd side with the elves and take Khazad-dûm. Maybe. I think that might be kind of cool. Even though we did fight side by side with each other, but the dwarves and the elves got a war, I will side with the elves. But anyway, other than that, Numenor's okay. West Rudal's fallen. Numenor's sending troops up. Halas is over here. What else is South Rudal? East Rudal's taken. The orcs, some orcs in the north here. Gosh, to be honest. Hamnarj is still held in there. Oh, look, there's a big orc army here. Captain Lug. So there's still a lot of orc armies around, so I'm probably not going to be moving troops out of here for a while. So I'm going to send some troops to Ost-in-Edhil and see if I can defend him. Although I can't defend it, they've got no walls. I don't know. We'll see what we can do there. I may sit around here for the time being. Yeah. Okay. I'll see what I do. I'll see what I'll do here. I might hold here a bit, see if the orcs come and attack me. I don't really know what they're doing. The orcs may actually go. I don't know. They might actually go up this way to defend our lands and attack the dwarves. They've got some armies coming down, so I think they probably will go for Khazad-dûm at some point. In the further north, Goblin Town still holds the Erengard, and that's a cool faction actually. By the way, that's pretty cool. I like to play them, but at the same time, I kind of want to save. I'd rather play Erengard with the. Not Erengard. I'd rather play Wooden Realm or Dak or something. But I may consider it. I think Ravanian's the faction that I want to play, just because Ravanian's just new. I don't know. I just like it. So I might play as Ravanian. I mean, you can suggest some factions to me. I won't take all your suggestions on. I will consider a few, and I may not be doing. I may just like dismiss your suggestion completely and say why I'm not doing this faction, or I may give you a, or I may actually consider it. But it's all suggestions will be taken with a pinch of salt, I'm afraid. Mount Gundabad is Rebel. I don't know if that was that Rebel from the beginning of the game. I'm pretty sure the orcs held it. I don't know what happened there. I don't know if they lose it or what. Khan Doom, even though Khan Doom isn't actually here in this time period, but I guess the foundations of the place are still here. Captain Bar, I like the banner for the Hillman. They look pretty cool. Not bad. And I got Angagak up here, and Kangilla up here as well. Dwarves have Sitjak, Kibble Dum, and Nagdum. So that's what they're doing. Got a sizable army, but again, dwarves don't seem to be doing much. You think they might push a bit up here, maybe, but they just seem very docile. But that's the AI for you. They're kind of useless. But the Orcs still hold the Withered Half, or the Withered Heath. No, it's the Withered Heath. Okay. Grey Mountains hold that. Erin Garden still hold Eranon, which is no, it's not. I was going to say that's Thranduil's Halls, but Thranduil's Halls is like round here, I think. Or maybe it is up there. I don't really know because the map of Dak and this is different. Erin Dolan, which is their capital. Emandur, Ost-in-Edhil, Amon Lank. Look at that, Amon Lank's been upgraded. It's got a sizable army out there. Please, Erin Garden, just do something with it. But Amon Lank looks beautiful. I love the look of it. I think if Amon Lank is a custom model, if you rebuild it or you set it up, I think. Lothlorien, wow, you've done well. Full stacking Karas Gadhon, doing nothing. As to be expected. But yeah, doing quite well. Is there anyone special I can put? Oh, there's the other Orc army buggering off up north, probably to attack the Linden. Lothlorien, which will probably smite them if they come anywhere near that. The Karas Gadhon, the Orcs will die. But yeah, Aaron Garn's done well. The Dwarfs have control of Esgroth and well, Dalafat. Why am I struggling with that? Dalafales? I don't know. Dale. Ancient old Dale, essentially. Erebor here. Been held by them. They've got control of the Iron Hills as well. Rune's knocking on their doorstep, although the dwarfs seem to be holding in there. But they've got a big army here. Dingurad. It's got a big army. It's pushing against the dwarves. Over here, Ravanian. It's doing well. Got all this. They are pushing against Rune. Yeah, they're doing really well down here. They got Mahari down here. Very good general. He's probably ripping through them like butter, I'd imagine. And the runic people up here doing their thing, vibing. They have been cut off here though, which is interesting. Fourth Winnie, I think he's a starter in general. Another big army here. Big armies, Jesus. Ravanian's been busy. Yeah, Ravanian's a cool little faction. I'd really like to play him. Over in, I say the Dead Marches, but it isn't the Dead Marches yet. Because the Battle of Daggerlad hasn't happened yet. Nindolf is held by Lothlorien. A few Mordor armies going up. So they might be pushing them back. We'll see what happens there. See how successful Mordor is. But Rune down this area don't seem to be doing much. Don't have many armies around here. I think most of them are a bit distracted with the Crusade. Everyone's army sort of buggered off, and that was that. Mordor, though, is holding that. I don't think Sauron's heading out yet. Oh, Barad-dûr's got a full stack. I think Sauron stays in Barad-dûr until until either the Black Gate or Minas Ithil is taken. Then he comes out and fights. But Mordor's still intact mostly. Oh, they're going for Essos Gileath. Captain Radfak. Whether or not I take that, I don't think he will, because that's a small army. That's a decent army from a Numenor, unless that army is made of trash, but I don't think so. But yeah, Mordor's doing quite well. Taken Emon Armin. Oh look, it's a Nazgul. Oh look, Kamal the Easterlings over here. That's cool. I can't remember his bodyguard is. Oh, the Ziggo and the cavalry. But yeah, Minas and all taking. Things are looking dark for the Numenorean kingdoms. They've lost the last half of the kingdom. Well, not really half of the kingdom of the west. It's basically mine now. But yeah, Numenor's in a difficult spot. Rudal's pushing them in the north. The Hillmen of the north are pushing them. Mordor, Rune, Harad's all pushing them. So we really need to get down there and relieve pressure for do you know what? I may even actually help. I don't know. I mean, let me think a minute. But Numenor's okay. Who's this? Aghalad, Belfalis. A lot of Harad armies there. Look at all the Self-Ron. He's been around a long in there and down here. Denenion the Noble. Harad's been busy. Fuck me. Look at the amount of armies they've got. But all their coastal settlements seem kind of undefended. And right for the taking, if you ask me. Kadas and Lafon. And remember that we are going to be facing Mama Kill. Because we are at that stage in the campaign where they have them. I don't know how many armies they have full of Mama Kill, but we're definitely going to encounter a few. But a lot of their armies are around this area, pushing against southern Gondor. Yeah, East of Skilly from west. East will probably hold, I'd imagine. The west, I don't know. See what happens there. But what I might do, actually, depending on how things are, I may actually come down. What I could do is take Minas Anor and just take it for myself. No, I'm not going to do that. Because that's just... That kind of break the story, I think. I don't think there's no logical way would Numenor accept that. Numenor would be like, oh yeah, you can keep the capital city, pretty much, of fucking the the Numenoran kingdoms. That never happened. But thinking about it, what I might do is actually... Oh, wow, Edhil has a massive army. I saw that earlier, actually. I haven't actually moved that army at all. So what I might do is have an army that goes off to this way. I might grab the Druiden Forest. Minas Anor, maybe. Well, we'll see. Because I'm not moving out against my enemies until I've got the Host of the West culture. Which will be a while. I'm not going to cheat at all, so I will get that event when I get that event. I'm not in no rush to get it. But yeah, very interesting. The map is going well. It seems evil is doing badly in the north, because Endwife's dead. But in the south, they're doing quite well. Well, then in the north, Rune's not doing all that well. Maybe they might, once they start beating some more ground. But that remains to be seen, I think. Iron Hills, Erebor, yeah. But yeah, the north is, I don't know, it's difficult to say. We're not in a position where I can say, right, we're going to win. Because they're pushing against them, as Brudal really is hitting them hard in the north. But once the elves get into battle, the elves might do something now. And now that Endwife's gone, the orcs and the Misty Mountains are dead. The elves and dwarfs and Numenoran kingdoms up here should all start fighting now. Which would be good, and that's what we need to see from them. Always they're going to lose their territory. And we end up conquering Eredor because they're too stupid to hold it. But if I can get down and take Minas Anor and give it back to Numenor, but I don't know, we'll see, because Numenor might do it for us. I'll go ahead 10 turn, probably a little while, probably to some stuff that skips ahead, I don't know. I don't know, I'm pretty tired, so I can't want to go to sleep, but we've got 10 more minutes of the video. So what I will do is try and get something to show you guys before we end off, and just drag out the last 10 minutes. I could stop the recording now and continue it tomorrow, but I gotta get this. I don't really have time to record this early in the morning because I barely have enough time for work if I get up. But I barely have enough time to actually do anything in the mornings. So I think that'd be no. I think so. I need to like get it rendered and edited and all that sent off to the uploading stage of things, and then because it needs to be up on Friday. I don't have much time to spare. My schedule has just been fucking over the top, ridiculously busy with work, and it's taking me it's gonna take me some time to adjust to the new schedule, new things. Because I've been unemployed for a while now because of the whole coronavirus pandemic, and that was sort of that. So, kind of sucks. So, yeah, see what Minas Anor does. I might take it. I haven't taken that forest, which is surprising. Very surprising. Right, come around here. I might seize that fort, actually. Because there's a fort there. Yeah. Yeah, I might seize that fort. And put some pre-upkeep, maybe? I don't know. I might do that. I think it'd be kind of funny if we actually took out, we just took Minas Anor. Oh, that'd be funny. But anyway, let's skip ahead a few turns, and let's see what I can bring you in 10 minutes, or for the last remnants of the video. Alright, let's move on. Okay, I figured I'd end this episode off with a bit of an end of an update, I suppose. I'm putting 3 units in each of my settlements, so tier of on, low of weight in every single one, to get the free upkeep that I will eventually get when I upgrade my settlements to the full level that they will get to. Everything's been upgraded to, well, I'll show the construction tab. Getting schools, libraries, farming to get the population up. Things have been upgraded to cities and all that. This is now a minor city as well, which is awesome. We can get, so essentially everything's getting ready for a giant last big war, essentially. So yeah, I'm going to get in the library here, and eventually we'll boost it up as time goes on. I should probably just keep, I don't know why I did that. Why did I do that? I'm getting roads and ports set up straight afterwards, because I like to connect my empire, or my kingdom, if you will, with ports. Because right now, this little trade route line here goes off to here, I believe. Or further up the river. So yeah. Londair's still a large town, so everything's just going to be grabbing, farming, and just getting the population up and going, really. That's the plan. And Dras is upgraded now. New Dunharrow's going well. Pivgan, Derwath, Barak is upgraded to a minor city. Hagar is upgraded to a large town. Adorn's now a castle. And we can get some sick units from this, so that's very good to see. Byrig, Ost-in-Edhil's doing okay. Burbiorg, Dunharrow, Offerwade's now a minor city. So yeah, things are going well. We got currently, I'll go for a family tree actually, because it's been a while since I've checked them. Okay. Tal Tamar's, he's got a bit of shitty loyalty, which isn't great. I think the loyalty seems to be going down for some bloody reason, which is not good. So he's over at Aaron Vaughan. Goldwoman Hero with no one there at the moment. So you're on some, I think Londair. I'm going to put in Raza, which I'll go through and explain who the hell he is. Zarazir is moving down to New Dunharrow. Tal Zarazir, I've given a bunch of traits. His loyalty's gone up a bit now, so I'm pretty sure he won't rebel if... Yeah, he won't rebel. Zarazir can go here. Tal Zarazir and Tamar, I think we're going to go down to Adorn. I think. Although now Tal Zarazir's loyalty's gone up a bit, I might keep him... I might set him on his own, actually. I would like some more troops back east, so Dunharrow, that's fine. Haller's keeping a good job of that. Offerwaden, that would be a nice place for a governor. So I think what I will do is send Tamar back to Offerwaden. I think we can get yeah, we can get stable, so we can eventually retrain his little what's his bodyguard, Kadnahan or Rohan bodyguard. I should probably start calling it, because that's what Kadnahan means, I believe. Unless I'm wrong, then oh, for fuck's sake, no! What are you doing? No. Tal Zarazir, go down here. And Tamar can go east to Offerwaden. I don't know what the hell that was going on there. There you go. Agar has Woodavan inside. Londair, where was I send that general? Yep, send him over. The King's going to New Dunharrow. We've got the Ulfanar troops now. We've got Evasion 10, Tel Defense 16, Armor Piercing. Effective against armor. I don't think they're armor piercing though, but they're effective. So that's cool. We can get those troops now, which is going to be fun to use. Haladar Zaragamba's heading up to Ost-in-Edhil. Or Ost-in-Edhil. It's Ost-in-Edhil, I believe. We're heading off east. And actually, in fact, because we're going to get a general now, you can... Where does it send you? Go to Dawn. I'll probably swap out a lot of these crappy units later on. Especially with units, especially in settlements where we can get much better quality troops. Zaragamba's going to Barak, and eventually we will be retraining more troops eventually. But yeah, things are going well. Over in Warfront, got Buzzum the Betrayed. Mordor is a faction that I've been looking at, and I'm thinking, do you know what? They would be really fun to play, because, I don't know, there's something interesting about them. Because they don't seem too much of a spammy nation. I really hate spammy nations. And from what I can see, it don't seem too spammy. But let's see. Because, funny enough, DCI Last Alliance is actually a beta. which you might find very surprising, but it actually is a beta still. And for a beta, wow. I mean, I can't imagine what else they're going to do for a full version. I mean, that's going to be amazing. Sadly, East Osgiliath has been taken, however, is under siege, so it's been retaken. Look, come all the Eastling inside, he's the one who took it. Werewolves. And another army of mountain trolls outside. You can keep an eye up here in Edhil. Yagasamin. He sits in there. Minister Nor is still held by them. Held by the Easterlings. Which thankfully haven't attacked us. Over in Barad Ifid, Numenor took this. And then my god, my bit of a mouthful there. Luhagal, the Southron retook it with an army, got some Farharad infantry. King's Archers got a bunch of cool little units around in that area. Harfalas, which we're keeping an eye on all the western coastal regions now. Sir Yatanist has got King Faina the Malevolent. I'm not really sure if he's the Ardenheim king or he's the Harad king. Not really sure there. I think he's the Harad king and Numenor king. So King Final, yeah, he's the Ardenheim or the Numenorean, the Black Numenorean king. So it's always got the Arcolib. Interesting. If he stays there, he'll be dead. Umbar has Ko. I'm not sure who Ko is, but he's somebody. Probably something to do with Black Numenorean, I would assume. Robar has Musgold the Southron inside, or Southron. No, not but Southron. Southron. Not Southron. But yeah, things are going well. Canaan Brigands are in here, getting public order bonuses and the like. And they're in the turn. So yeah, everything's moving out. And just upgrading the culture buildings. And I will probably pick up the next episode with, I'd imagine, the culture change, because that's going to be quite big. And eventually we'll get through that. But right now, just keeping our settlements all good, healthy. Make sure the growth's coming through. Make sure we're getting some more people in places that need it. Oh, invasion's called. Donovan. Oh, they're going for the Ravanian capital. Interesting. That's cool. Very interesting. They may be successful. They were successful with Minister Norbert, was saying. I do want to have a look at the family tree, because it's been a bit of a while since we looked at it. King Zaraz the Merciless, an absolutely amazing general, and he will be leading the front lines. Will be on the front lines for a while. On the other side of the family, Tamar's side of the family, which Tamar actually isn't his blood relative. I thought it was. I think I may have got that wrong in other intros, but oh well. Story-wise, Tamar is treated like a brother, essentially. But that's Tamar, his side of the family, of Canaan, so it's just a lineage of chieftain families, okay. His daughter's married to Hala, who's over at Dunharrow. He's got a son, Tower 2, and a few other daughters. His firstborn son and heir to any titles that he holds is over at Erin Vaughan. His name is Tal Tamar. We've seen him before. He's got Mora as his son and a few other daughters. Not too concerned about our daughters because they're not very important in Medieval 2. His other two daughters is married off to Widovan, who's over at Agar, and Raza, who is going to Londare. Moving over to the prince's side of the family, Halal Zaragamba, who's got a bit grey now in his years. You may remember he was he didn't have grey hair, but he's got grey hair. I love those portraits that actually put the effort and put grey hair in. I think it's great. Anyway, Ko, who's married to his youngest daughter, is at Andrast. He's sort of the governor of that, I suppose. His other daughter's married off to Zaragamba, red-blooded apparently, and he's got two sons, Warwimp and Hundad. Hazard, who his not profile picture, but his character icon is sort of just, I don't know what's going on here. Every time look, I don't know what. Look, if I click on this or just move them around the map, it changes. Well, it changed a bit. Okay, whatever. Well, Hazard died many years ago, 12 years ago. And his son, Tal Zarazit, who's a really good commander, and he's starting to become as good as his father. Or grandfather, I should say, sorry. He's got a son, Barat, who is a future king. And yeah, strong little line there. Right, Saracen will enter Dunharrow now. He'll be the governor, and Razar will continue on to Londere. So, yeah, again, probably when we come back, we'll pick up with the new change of things, the change of culture, which I'm really looking forward to doing. I think that's going to be very exciting when we do that. Tamar's heading down to Offerwaden. Tal Zaraz is heading down to Adorn. That's where he's going to hold up for a bit. Up in Angren, going to Adorn. And Haladar, where are you going? Ah, yes, you're going to... In fact, I'll put you in... No, I'll put Haladar, because Haladar's seen the construction of Andras to a new port city, and eventually will be a port city, but not quite yet. But Haladar's going to go north and do his best to do the same with Ost-in-Edhil. And he's going to bring that up to essentially it's going to be his life's work. He's going to bring that together into a beautiful city, and to try and restore it to its former glory if we can. However, we can't completely restore it. The ruins of the Gweth Emiden, which is where Celebrimbor falls rings, I believe. And it tells you about it here. But yeah. But anyway, that's probably all for now in this episode. Everything is going well. Numenor's doing... I think they're doing a bit better. I don't know. See how it goes. This is a bit dodgy. Hopefully Numenor can hold the line here at East Osgiliath and take it back. And eventually move on to taking Minas Nor. What I might do actually is actually send some forces to take Minas Nor and give it back to Arnor. I may even grab that little rebel region over here and just for my own benefit. But yeah, I've got spies all, but I've got loads of spies about, keeping an eye on things to check everything's going well. Hopefully that'll be the case. And obviously in preparation for our big invasion of Arad, which I'm sure many of you are very much looking forward to that battle and to that proper invasion, because that will be very enjoyable. That's probably to be fair, one of the big highlights of the campaign. With like a Man of the Mountains fully constructed, fully ready to go, with massive armies and at a complete high economical level. That makes no sense. But Numenor, not Numenor. I get my words mixed up because it's late at night and I need to sleep. But the Man of the Mountains been at their full power level and going up against Harad, fighting some Mummakill, fighting the Black Numenorians, Haradrim units and Trollmen. I'm so excited, and hopefully we get around doing it next week sometime, and that'd be great. Yeah, if for whatever reason I haven't had enough time to skip ahead enough of enough turns to get to the event to change culture, then next episode, then you won't have a video next episode. It will just be the week after, and yeah, because like I said, with work now, my schedule is very, very meh. There's an iron here that we're going to take, by the way. So yeah, the schedule itself is just not existent at this point. It'd just be yeah. I mean the schedule. No, the schedule itself is existent. I can pull the schedule together, but it's just sometimes a little difficult, and I'm not gonna be able to do it all the time. Sometimes there may be the odd time where you don't get a video for on a certain day or whatever week, or maybe gets pushed back to another day or whatever. So expect that to happen, and I'm sure you guys all expect it anyway. But anyway, that is all for now. I thank you very much for watching. I'm going to go sleep and prepare for my and Fridays tomorrow, so thank God. What I'm loving about this weekend is that I get to record another episode of the Fellowship campaign, which I'm super enjoying. I can't wait to continue that. Oh, it's so fun. and it's a bank holiday on Monday, so I get 3 days off. I'll get a 3-day weekend. I'm pretty excited, so yeah. Anyway, thank you for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Farewell.